weapons fire detected.
Wagwan, 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 and welcome to the IMKE YouTube channel, where we look at what's trending in Kenya and Africa as a whole, looking at debates, forums, music, and anything of the such. So if that's what you're into, follow us, subscribe, and let's get into it.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel.
Our first video is going to be looking at the very famous over 25 beautiful ladies. We're going to be looking at their content from a guy's perspective. So the idea is to scrutinize what it is that they consider to be ideal green flags for a man, and let's see if I agree with them. Let's go, guys.
So when we're brainstorming, what we're discussing, like, how about green flags in relationships or in dating? And to me, a green flag is, let's look at the lights of, let's
look at the
traffic lights.
definition.
It's red, it means stop, don't go. Maybe there's a car passing, whatever. Orange, amber means get ready. Green means it's good to go to the other side of the road, or in relationships, good to go to the next step.
So from what I understand, the green light is good to go to the next step of the relationship. That is key for the rest of this conversation, because like I said, we're trying to dissect the female psyche and try and understand what they actually mean when they say the things that they actually do. Here we go. Let's continue.
Relationships, is that what you guys consider green flags in relationships stroke dating? If you were to define it, how would you do that, Jules?
Just what you've said.
Yeah.
Obviously, a green flag for me would be something that is a positive and something to take note and to appreciate. It's like the pro to the con. Well, you shouldn't have a pro to every con, but it's just a pro. Yeah. It's just a win. That's how I describe it. Yeah.
I'd use the same traffic light analogy. Yeah, you've explained it perfectly.
Oh, good. Wow. Perfectly. So let's get to it.
Now that we have delved into the definition of what a green flag is, it was good to understand. You can go now into the actual green flags and see if us men have what it takes to actually impress a beautiful Kenyan woman, or if we're struggling real hard. So here we go. And P.S. I did skip over the first one because it was a morality topic, but we'll continue from the second green flag. Here we go.
Another green flag.
Another green flag for me would be, listen, you know, these things, I think the way we would have spoken about this 10 years ago is not how we would speak about it now. Green flags in our 20s versus our 30s is very different. So for me, even this conversation, I would say things that I'm not willing to compromise on anymore. Okay? One thing that I feel is such a green flag for me is somebody who is living in their passion is too light a word, but living in their passion. They know exactly where their gifts lie, and they're living in that place.
Okay, so I do agree with the beginning preposition that age is a factor when it comes to understanding oneself and understanding green flags. Obviously, you're going to be different when you're older. But then they lost me there completely when they started to talk about living in your passion. What does living in your passion mean? Like doing your hobby? Is it being able to do an occupation that you desire wholeheartedly? If that's the case, how many guys actually do that? Because if you want to make money, you just have to find best opportunity for you. But let's listen further. Let's hear what they have to say.
If these two relate, but that and somebody who is able to have a good income. There are people who can be doing things in their passion, like every weekend they just love to go those motorbikes, that bike, or maybe they like DJing, or maybe they like, just you have a passion and you know what your gifts are and you know how to thrive in it. Now it will be a double.
Okay, now I'm completely lost, like literally completely lost. So it's not an occupation, it's a hobby. But he needs to be making money from his hobby so that he can have money to enjoy his hobbies. Did I get that right? Because I'm still lost, completely lost.
Double plus if you're able to, the job that you have. First of all, the green flag I'm saying is having an income and then knowing your gifts and living in them. So having an income and having a steady income, I think is a green flag for a lots of people and for everybody. Like Benjamin Zulu said, I don't know if it will be, we would say in the previous episode, depending on how we upload these videos, but money, what did he say? Money, the world is about money. What money does make the world.
Yeah, the world doesn't revolve around love.
It revolves around money. Yeah. So I don't look at.
I'm really trying to wrap my head around all this and dig myself out of this pit of ignorance. I don't know if it's me who doesn't understand, or so do women value just a steady income, or is she talking about a rich man, someone with a high income earning man? Because from the way she's saying it, I don't think it's coming out the way that she wants. But let's wait and hear what she has to say further on. But high income or steady income? Key question.
So I don't look at money as this evil thing that it's a means to an end, guys. It's a means to an end. So for me, it's very important for somebody to have an income and a good income, and not an income where it's unstable, because I've grown up, for example, for me, I've grown up in stability. Thank you, Dad and Mom. But yeah, so it's important for somebody, I can see somebody has figured out how to make an income. I know this is a tough one, especially for entrepreneurs. There's some entrepreneurs who they have a lot of money for maybe 2 years and then they go through a dry season. But I think beyond that, it's like, that's why I was saying I didn't want to separate it so much for living in your purpose, because if you're having a dry year, maybe you're a farmer in this time.
Well, to all my homies who are living in their purpose, let me just talk to the other guys, because I am completely dumbfounded, my G. Yeah, so if you're an entrepreneur, just skip, because you, my G, are a red flag. I don't even know what else to say. From what I can get, she wants someone with a high income earning individual who is not an entrepreneur or is an established entrepreneur. So if that's you and you fit those credentials, then go ahead, man, and holler at the girls in Kenya, because you seem to have a chance. If not, and you're with me and as confused as I am, then let's keep looking, my G's. Let's keep looking.
Dry year, maybe you're a farmer and this time the crop is bad. That doesn't mean I'll find that a red flag. That's just the nature of the business. But you're still living in your passion and you're still making money out of it, and you're able to contribute to the relationship financially. Yeah, so anyway, those things are so important to me now. I think when I was younger, I used to think...
You can fight it out. You're like, you can fight it out.
No,
we make money together.
Yeah, actually it's true. I used to think like that. Me, I was more about the love, not the money. And I think there's still a huge part of me that's like that. I'm very, very, very much into like connection. What connection do we have? Our value systems aligned. Our personalities matching. Our love languages in the same vibration. You know, that's still important to me. But seriously, I cannot be having the best connection and then we're just broke. Like, I'll be so sad.
A few moments ago.
Dry year, maybe you're a farmer and this time the crop is bad. That doesn't mean I'll find that a red flag. That's just the nature of the business. But you're still living in your passion and you're still making money out of it, and you're able to contribute to the relationship financially.
A few moments later.
I can't do it, you know? So yeah, money is important and you need to be making your own money. I would love to be making my own money as well. So we come together and we just fuck shit up. Let's make this money. You know, somebody we can make business decisions with. You're going to look at land, we're going to do nini. We're traveling, you know, somebody who can, because I've dated somebody who was less than me before, and what I would struggle with was making future plans. Yeah. For example, even a trip. Like, okay, we want to go to SA. How the fuck do you start planning with somebody? Your friend has invited you. Okay, come to London next year summer, and we'll host you for a week. And you want to go with your person? How do you start planning such things? Those things can be tough. Pesa. Pesa can be really tough.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Like and subscribe for part 2.
These my daddies make it hurt.